Morning and welcome to my Tireside chat. Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. I've been out sick for a week. Haven't gone to work really. I've been working from home. I was in the office briefly last Tuesday because I had to go meet Comcast. But I was wearing a mask and was like sanitized as much as possible. But I've been sick for a week, but it's been pretty mild. It just won't go away. I've got like a mild cough and I have some chest congestion. The chest congestion has gotten better, but now I've got like a runny nose and I'm like sneezing, and I've just been tired. So I've been wanting to nap a lot. I get up and I have tea and I'm functional in the mornings and I do some stuff, but then I take a couple short naps every day. And it's just annoying. I was supposed to have jury duty today. Actually, that's technically yet to be seen. I was called in to jury duty and I was summoned, but then I checked early this morning when I got up at like 4:30 because I was up. And it said that I needed to check back in between 11:30 and noon to see if I actually needed to report down at 1. So I was like in one of the later groups. So I went I went and got antibiotics last Tuesday. They put me on a Z-Pack. Hasn't really helped, I don't think. So I'm wondering if it's just a virus and that's why the antibiotics aren't working. Normally, every other time in my life when I've had antibiotics, especially if it was a Z-Pack, which I guess is, stronger, like after the first day of taking them, I usually feel better. And if not, within a couple of days. But I went through, all 5 days as instructed, and Saturday was the last day I took one, and it hasn't really, maybe I've improved a little. But yeah, my symptoms have changed now where I've got the runny nose and stuff. But I'm listening to Democracy Now! They're talking about 50 years ago, we overthrew was it Chile? Government in Chile? Yeah. Anyway, I'll turn that off so we can talk. So I just went and got a doctor's note, finally, because if nothing else, if I do get summoned for jury duty, then I'm going to pull that card. Not that I necessarily am trying to get out of jury duty. I don't mind jury duty. I really do think it's our civil duty to go and do it. However, I am legitimately sick and I shouldn't be going down for jury duty. And also, I get called in for jury duty maybe, it seems like at least every 1 or 2 years, every 1 to 2 years. There's only been one time in my adult life where I actually got called from the jury room to a courtroom, but then I wasn't actually called up to the stand. It's like, they have 12 jurors in the jury box, but then in the visiting area or the viewing area or whatever that's called, so they call like 30 people to the room, and of those 30 people, they call 12 up to the jury box, and then they might filter out, dismiss 6 of those people in the jury box, and then call 6 more people from the visiting area or the viewing area or whatever. I'm sorry, I should know what that's called probably, but I was never actually called into the jury box and questioned by the attorneys or whatever. I think had I been, or if I ever were, they would probably realize that I would not make a good juror because I have issues with the American justice system, a number of specific issues, and they usually don't like that. But who knows? That being said, I think like it would be really interesting to be on a jury. Like I would enjoy it, and thankfully I work at a job where, as I had to go back and check this, they will actually, because I'm salary, they will actually pay me while I'm performing jury service, which a lot of people don't have. A lot of people, my wife doesn't have that. If she got selected to be on a jury, and and that trial, she, went to trial, and she was there for weeks and weeks and weeks, she'd have to use her vacation time. And once the vacation time ran out, that would be that, or it would be up to her. Like if I think thankfully she has like 4 weeks or so of vacation time. But yeah, you would wind up burning through all your vacation time for jury service, and then what do you get, like $30 a day or something for being on a jury? I don't know what it is now. So at least I'm grateful that I work at a place where they'll pay me for that. I have a job where I get paid if I did have to report to jury service, and I wouldn't have to worry so much about that. Getting a message. Okay. I'm not there, Tim. I'm out sick. I'm getting messaged on Teams. People keep messaging me on Teams, even though I put a status message in Teams saying that I'm out sick, and I may not be around. And I had to get onto someone's computer remotely when I was working from home last week, and I saw where she had messaged me, and it shows it right there at the bottom, like right above where you're typing is where your status message is, so that like the other person can't miss it. Like as you're typing to them, right above it says, "I am out of the office sick." But and I'm okay with people messaging me. I just say there that I may or may not be around to actually help you. And really, here are your other avenues that you could take to get assistance. Not everybody pays attention. I don't pay attention half the time. Who am I to give them a hard time about it? Anyways, so I went and got my doctor's note, and I had to get gas because I was almost out of gas. I'm gonna stop at Smart and Final on the way home and get a chicken. All the stores that sell the pre-cooked rotisserie chickens, Smart and Final ones are the best, in my opinion. They're like, I think they're still like $6. Maybe they're $7 now. But they're good size and juicy, delicious, and they're better than the ones at the Whole Foods ones. I think are like $9, $8 or $9, and they're always smaller, and they're in a little bag. And I think I got one of them there once. Not as good as the Smart and Final ones. It's there. The Costco has them. The Costco ones are pretty good. I still prefer the Smart and Final ones. I forget how much they cost at Costco. Where else have I gotten one before? I think Save Mart. A lot of stores that sell those. I mean, it's a fantastic deal. So we're gonna get one, and we were at Costco yesterday, and they have a Caesar salad mix, like for a family dinner, but it's just the Caesar salad. But we can go. It's like, we can get the Caesar salad, and we'll go to Smart and Final and get a chicken, and you can take like half of that chicken and put it on the salad, and there you got chicken. That's like a meal. And then the other, what else we were gonna make? We were gonna use half of it too to make chicken tacos. So that's really good. So you get that rotisserie chicken, you put it in a pan on the stove, and put the taco seasoning mix in there with some water, and let that cook for a little bit, and then you get your tortillas and all your toppings, as opposed to doing ground beef or something, or we usually do ground turkey. But occasionally we'll just do chicken tacos, man. Oh, it's delicious. Really good and cheap. It's a great meal for the family. So I got to, that's the other thing we got to work on today. Is the beginning of the week. And we actually bought we have our new refrigerator that we got. That's what did we wind up with? I think it's an LG with the French doors. And we really like it. But I got like a dry, this is like this clear dry erase board that has it's like a checklist with the days of the week, and on there we just put, that's our meal list for the week, so we kind of plan out what our dinners are going to be, and then we go shopping around that, or and we've done that for a few weeks now, and that's worked pretty well. So just gonna find a place to park here, and I'm gonna go in and get my chicken. I'm gonna put my mask on and go and get my chicken. I don't want to get anyone else sick. I don't think I'm contagious at this point because it's been a week, but still, you know, can't be too careful. What else? I don't know, there's other stuff going on, but yeah, I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna go home and put the chicken away. I'll be taking a nap. I did some work this morning already. Yeah, I got a couple things done. At least I don't have too many people bothering me. It's a nice thing about working from home, so yeah. I just got all these pop-ups on my phone as I'm recording this. Someone from the Diablo 4 subreddit on Reddit said, "Is anybody playing anymore?" like people aren't playing Diablo anymore. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4, and I'm trying to get to the point where I can just walk away, because it is very addicting and frustrating. It's really slow going, but it is fun. So I've been doing a lot of that too since I've been homesick. I'm drinking a ton of water. I'm always drinking a lot of water anyways, but alright, here I go. Got my mask. I'm going in. Wish me luck. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, send a banana cream pie after me. Bye, everybody.